Hola gente hermosa, ¿cómo están? Bueno, el día de hoy chicos continuamos con Mass Effect Andrómeda y hay que movernos hacia el Nexus, yo creo que es lo que habría que hacer ahora. Ahora no me acuerdo a dónde está, digamos, esta mierda puesto avanzada acá. Ahora con ella no he hablado, ni siquiera una vez, o sea que...
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid.
I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon.
Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults.
Como de Londres,
Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation.
There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe.
Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often. As if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist. As if this sacred could be diminished by the search for truth.
I wasn't questioning your abilities. You never have to justify yourself to me.
Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, truly. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports.
Hello.
We'll talk later.
Sí, sí, como que se pega el diálogo, pero no sé, yo creo que está grabando al final. Entonces, este es el punto. Y este era... creo que prefiere era... Creo que acá estaba el Nexus, o sea, si no me equivoco.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all.
Vamos a aterrizar en el Nexus y vamos a ver lo que tenemos que hacer, que hay varias cosas. Primer asesino, los bomberos, monos del espacio, tarea de camino de héroe, despertar el futuro, comienzo mejor, ventajas de despliegue. Hay varias cosas, ¿verdad? O sea, no hemos vuelto hace mucho rato, honestamente. Ahora, en este episodio me gustaría explorar un poco más, pero no sé. Todo depende de lo que pase en el Nexus, la verdad. Nos costó mucho salir de aquí porque tuvimos que hablar mucho con varias personas, digamos, para entender un poco la historia.
We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
¿Qué estás esperando? ¿Sabes? Hay un mundo entero que ver, ¿no? O sea, esto es el códice, así que no me interesa. En realidad lo que me importa es esto. por lo menos... Bueno, en este piso acá hay algo. Ahora con doctor Adriana. O sea, tendría que subir solamente. ¿Qué mierda es esto? Volver al tempest, no. Vamos a, bueno, a ver lo que hay que hacer realmente. Ariana.
Sure glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing, education.
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
That's a fact. But if I happen to see anything, I'll let you know.
That's something. Thank you.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
Habla con Tana. Lo raro es que no, ni siquiera es que se vea como... Y acá no hay nada. O sea, realmente para este lado no...
These power outages make no sense.
Algo me vibró. Pero...
We ask that you refrain from picking foliage in the Nexus Commons area. The consumption or sale
No
of
sé,
any
la verdad.
plant specimens is strictly prohibited by hydroponic regulations.
O sea, si vemos el diario... Nexus... La bomba... Planta cara a níquel. Y esto es busca a la cuadrilla, investiga la ingeniería. Y esto es EOS. Prodomón. Cables rotos. ¿Qué es esa wea? O sea, voy a hacer lo otro definitivamente, pero si puedo terminar esto ahora.
Welcome to the Cultural Exchange Center.
Scan to assess the nature of the damage.
We're just getting things up and running.
We hope you'll enjoy learning about the rich diversity of people who have arrived.
Hello there, Peter. I'm Gian Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
No.
Maybe later.
No problem. I'll be here whenever you'd like to learn more.
Ella es la fundadora, ¿no? Ahora... Mapa. Eso debería estar arriba, yo creo. Ahora, siempre que paso por ahí, como que algo vibra.
Nah, Rachni engineers mastered underground construction a millennium ago. These remnant fellows probably had the same idea. Wouldn't mind a seismometer reading, though. Sam?
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
Sam likes new experiences. It'll be an opportunity to encounter math homework.
Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you.
I'll see if I have time.
Thank you, Pathfinder. Please thank Sam as well.
Ejecuta las ecuaciones del nuevo SAM.
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison. How's that sound?
Se supone que hay un corte, pero...
Pathfinder?
En los mundos inexplorados para poner a prueba el nivel. Yo creo que ya lo completé, o sea, no sé cuántos eran, pero... Ya que estábamos haciendo esta weá...
These power outages make no sense.
Cables rotos. O sea, ya he investigado dos. Y acá no veo otro. A menos que esté adentro. Ese fue el primero. Y descubrimos dos.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is Agent S.
Esta es la parte del Nexus, o sea, parece que acá también hay un... Lo bueno es que aquí ya hablé, o sea que... Digamos que ya hablé con la gente completamente. Ahora tendré que hablar un poco, pero muy poco, la verdad.
How many times have I told you this story?
343.
Wait, what? You've been keeping count?
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
capturarlo.
Alert Professor Hurek to come secure it.
Subí bien. Ahora... utiliza el escáner. Tarea adicional, misión completa. Nexus. Ejecuta las ecuaciones con... Esa es mi cubierta, o sea, esa es la parte mía. Y tengo que venir a ver también lo otro, que es como el tema de la...
A bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is
O
HNS.
sea, no me puedo ir de acá si es que no termino con las weas que tengo que hacer realmente. Esta wea es grande realmente. Lo bueno es que está bien marcado, así que...
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day. Dr. Arbordana at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun. Hey, what the? Sam!
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
Attempting to countermand malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam! Is that another malfunction, or... Sam, you trying to show me something? Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me!
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Sam, what happened?
The equations contained a Trojan horse program, a virus, specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
How do you feel? Are you okay?
I cannot feel pain. However, I would avoid repeating the experience, which is the purpose of pain in organic life.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana has to say.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
La Ciudadela, imagínense.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Wow. Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. Do you know anything more about Sarah's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing her with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Está aquí donde la doctora se supone, ¿no? Ahora aquí hay una memoria.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
When studying an extinct...
Your father's personal logs.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
Entonces ya no hay ninguno más, la verdad.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Ahora quiero ver algo porque se supone que... los bomberos, ¿no? Escanea la fauna silvestre, localiza... un arma... habla con el ayudante Dixon en Nexus. Después veré lo otro, pero por ahora entre más rápido vaya mejor. Igual es grande esta wea.
A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull. The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. This is Agent S.
Ahora está esto acá y está esto acá.
I hear you went down to EOS. Did you find anything to help my case?
You're a liar. The Chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body admitting to killing him.
What? Wait, that's not... What are you trying to pull?
Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Well, shit. Guess my fate is sealed.
Except that your shot missed. A ket blast to the back killed Reynolds.
Are you serious? I'm innocent? What a stroke of luck. The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
I'm going to Tam, and I might have a different opinion. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Reúnete con Kerry.
Pathfinder, do you have... Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Maybe a crisis is the time for hope, rather than hard truths.
That was Tan's angle. But if we pretend everything's fine, who does that truly serve? The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or hell, just getting lost. We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
A ver, vamos a activar varias misiones porque se puede. Ah, no. Espera, en espera dice. Habla con el ayudante Addison Nexus. Acerca del terminal. Utiliza el escáner en el mundo inexplorado para volver. Ahora esto... Estos son tareas adicionales, digamos.
All personnel, be aware of any suspicious activity. Security is on heightened alert.
Please address concerns first with Director Addison. One must obey protocol.
Damn it. You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Brecker.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brecker, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
Whoa, that seems like... too much.
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and the Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation? The more you do, the more room we have to grow.
All right, Brecca. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Igual tengo que hablar con
We
él.
await your first application of AVP, Pathfinder. Just access the interface.
A ver, los conocimientos de estos científicos elegidos por sus años de experiencia de campo y por su capacidad de respuesta bajo presión pueden mejorar rápidamente la capacidad de investigación y obtención de recursos de la iniciativa. En Andromeda hay militares veteranos de todas las vías lácteas que aportan su entrenamiento de combate avanzado y su habilidad de supervivencia en entornos salvajes. Son 17 puntos. Yo creo que... ganar puntos de investigación en intervalo regular. ¿Y qué gano acá? Recibirá una entrega de suministros consumibles. Depósito oculto. ¿Y qué es esto? Ganar créditos con inversiones a intervalo regular. Mejores precios de compra de energía. Creo yo que por este lado lo de los minerales. Por ahora. Porque...
Pathfinder, AVP leveling continues as per your directions. And of course, the interface remains accessible for any future adjustments. Sweet protocol and process. Now we're living.
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
That's it? You'll just do it?
Nowhere in my job description does it say, argue with the Pathfinder. That said, I record all interactions. If something you ask for causes trouble, there'll be no doubt that you're responsible.
Técnica Darket Tierviana.
Let's keep this between us. Here's the info.
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Habla con la ayudante de su acuerdo con prologo. Interesante, ¿no? Habla, vuelve a Prolomos. Turiana que sigue la permite unirse a ellos en un lugar de espera en el despliegue de un futuro bloque ecogénico. Tienen expertos que necesitan, pero lo moral es tan importante como los recursos. Prodomost, ¿qué es esa weá, viejo? ¿Qué será Prodomost? Ni idea. No creo que en este episodio vayamos a salir de algún lado, honestamente.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah. Third time this week. It's getting worse. First one was small stuff. This one could have hurt bad if I'd been closer.
That's not good. Sorry, understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Did you talk to security about this?
How can I? for all I know, someone in security is the one doing this. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of, but I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait, that's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me, if they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
Entonces primero...
No, I'm fine.
O sea, bueno, esto es acá, pero...
Find out why. Be careful.
Ahora... Lo que dicen las otras estaciones de investigación. Busca, escanea y cada vez expresa no viene aquí. Nexus, sabotaje. Déjenme terminar con lo otro primero, yo creo, ¿no? Vuelve a Pródomos. ¿Qué será Pródomos? Solo quiero ver, porque si es otro planeta... Cubierta de ataque, ya. Es otro planeta, por ahora no tiene importancia. O sea, por ahora no.
Good to see you. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
I guess this is one bet that paid off.
Point taken. Always revel in your victories.
That's why I'm standing here.
Oh, I never doubted you. It was the others. They don't share our vision, Ryder, of a prosperous future in Andromeda.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
I plan on doing a lot more than that.
That's the confidence we need. Take charge and ignore your critics.
Careful, he'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do as much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Right.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your sister, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Okay.
Will do.
Eco 78%. A ver, acerca de la viabilidad. La habilidad de Andrómeda, los puntos de viabilidad representa la integridad colectiva y el avance de la tecnología de Andrómeda. Gracias a PA, explorador, planetas, haciendo aliados, combatiendo amenazas, reparando entornos dañados y realizando otras acciones que convierten en un lugar mejor. Si consigo una suficiente PA en nivel de extensión, aumentará podrá despertar a más clonos. Consigo el nivel de validez planetaria. La FIA representa un progreso general del objetivo de convertir pero algunos planetas que tienen sus propios valores de viabilidad. Cuando ganas PBA en un mundo colonizado, el valor de la viabilidad de dicho planeta aumentará hasta llegar al 100%. Permiten fundar un puesto, alcanzar 40% de viabilidad que puedan requerir otras acciones. Además puede haber un booking.
A reminder, you have AVP outstanding.
O sea, tengo que centrarme en las misiones del Nexus, honestamente. No... para irme acá, porque si no... no tiene sentido. O sea, igual en este episodio, chicos, no creo que salgamos del Nexus.
I have to talk to Addison's assistant about viability perks. Sounds useful.
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Bueno, eso es algo que... probablemente esta wea está acá arriba.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
Esto va a ser rápido, la verdad, pero hay que hacerlo igual. ¿Sí? Investiga centro de operaciones.
The human Pathfinder has died. Alec Ryder was killed after touching down on Habitat 7 in the Erickson system. Ryder's son.
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Tengo que hablar el tema de...
Must be great to see all your hard work on display.
el tema del prisionero, eso es lo otro.
Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilken didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
La justicia es complicada.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
No. It was crazy down there. Life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it. All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos. But he's a free man. Well, at least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
O sea, lo que pasa es que, o sea, bajo mi punto de vista, o sea, sí, está bien. O sea, pudo haber querido hacerlo, no digo que no, pero no lo hizo. Entonces al final, no lo sé. La verdad que creo que no merece estar ahí tampoco. No. Ahora, se suponía que...
Hey, Ryder, I'd like a moment.
Yes? Lieutenant Syax, right?
That's me. I'm putting together Apex strike teams to protect the people and assets you're setting up out there. We don't have a good sense of what we're up against, and could benefit from your experience.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience.
I agree, but your insights on the assholes out there would really help. You'll see. Apex will make a difference.
Ayuda al tener de recaba datos sobre planta, es que, o sea, bueno, o sea, a ver, son tantas weas que hay que ver que la verdad que a veces como que abruma. Y tendría que ver, digamos, lo de escanea, localiza las otras investigadoras, fabrica un arma, vuelve a Prodoma, hace al terminal, núcleo, busca escanea. Más que todo es esto y lo otro, digamos. Salud, amor. O sea, en este episodio voy a terminar lo que me falta en el Nexus para el próximo episodio, digamos, seguir avanzando. Igual tengo que ir a EOS y revisar un par de cosas. Lo bueno es que está todo bien explicado y eso lo hace un poco más fácil, la verdad, a mi punto de vista.
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
The real saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured out something was going on? That would make sense. It's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone.
O sea, creo que es acá, porque por lo que me muestra. Pero tengo que ir y correr por todos lados hasta antes de que se acabe el episodio. Están hablando sobre la wea que yo descubrí, digamos. Estas son las cámaras de seguridad. Detectan inestabilidad en el sensor. A ver.
This file is useless. Let's check another. And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another. This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Someone working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
A ver, ayúdame un poco, Sam, porque la verdad que esta weá me está volviendo loco.
Negative match. Biometrics do not match.
Esto me indica que es abajo, pero... No, o sea, ojo que voy a hacer todo lo que me falta en el Nexus, que tampoco es tanto, pero eso es lo que voy a hacer, digamos. Lo bueno es que las pantallas de carga son muy cortas, la verdad. No...
Negative match.
You, Pathfinder. I have a word or two for you.
Is there a problem?
Your father is my problem. He's everyone's problem. We're all paying for Alec Ryder's ego. He preyed on Jean Garson's trusting nature and bulldozed us to this godforsaken place. Now she's dead, and we'll all soon follow.
Hey, my dad died for this dream. He was trying to fix things for all of us.
Some dream. He fixed us all right. Go to hell, Pathfinder.
Ok. No hay problema, yo me voy a la mierda rápidamente.
Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
Whatever happened back then, hurting people now makes no sense.
What do you know? I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
We can't let you stay on board. There's no saying what else you're capable of.
Wait, you'd let me go?
If you call exile letting you go, sure. You leave and you don't come back.
I'll leave.
Bueno, listo. Puntos de viabilidad. Bueno, lo bueno es que, como dije, está todo bien marcado. O sea, eso es lo bueno de este juego. Que está todo bien marcado. Si no estuviera todo bien marcado, estaríamos persiguiendo cualquier wea. O estaríamos viendo las guías, digamos, de Elite Guide, digamos, ¿no? Pero en este juego, como realmente se esforzaron en poner las cosas bien.
Alec Ryder was killed after touching down on Habitat 7 in the Erickson system. Ryder's son has reportedly replaced him as Pathfinder, taking command of the Tempest in the ongoing search for a home in Andromeda. This is HNS.
Había un tema de un mono acá, no me acuerdo quién, porque me pareció que había un mono que había que ni buscar, una wea así, pero no me sale por ahora, o sea.
We can start building a bank of vaccines once we get more
Welcome, Pathfinder. Did Sam solve the equations I sent?
Solve them? They almost brought down Sam Node.
The equations contained a virus designed to target artificial intelligence.
You think I... Never. I abhor violence against any life, organic or synthetic.
Then how did the virus find its way into your equations?
Perhaps my files were altered or replaced. But why?
I've seen a lot of down with AI sentiment lately. Graffiti, complaints to 10. Perhaps someone took the next step.
Why would anyone hate artificial intelligence?
Synthetic life has different needs and motivations. It can be mysterious and powerful. Many fear what is not understood.
If graffiti is the best they can do, maybe they could use some artificial intelligence.
Entire species were driven into exile by AI they created, champ. That leaves a mark.
Attacking Sam is bold, though. I wonder if there have been similar incidents.
The AI kiosk was busted this morning.
I can look around.
Entonces acá dice... A ver, quiero organizarme un poco, así que voy a ver esto acá y lo del Tempest recoge el IP en el muelle Nexus. Monos en el espacio, esto es lo que tenía. Esto es lo del Nexus. Esto es lo de EOS, digamos. Visita a tu hermana en el espacio criogénica en el hiper. Esto también deberíamos verlo también. Son las tareas adicionales. Por ahora vamos a ir por eso y ya queda poco tiempo, así que la verdad que necesito ponerme las pilas. O sea, bueno, lo he estado haciendo lo más rápido que puedo, pero espero por lo menos terminar esto y...
Artificial intelligence is a detecting Pathfinder rider.
Hi there. Excuse the educational stuff. I hacked Avena as a sock puppet. So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed into your head.
Who am I talking to right now?
A friend. Our movement sent the virus to save you.
Pathfinder, it's possible they don't realize their virus failed. Pretending that it worked might win their trust.
Hello? Ryder?
The disconnect was very sudden. I'm grateful, just woozy.
It'll pass. See, this is what our movement's all about stopping. Knight says human AI merging is a threat to all life. She'd know, trust me. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
I should thank Knight in person.
I'll ask her. She might even give you a tour of our sanctuary.
Great, thanks.
Can't promise anything, but watch your email. Bye.
A whole movement of AI-hating hackers, with a leader called Knight.
She and her followers seem to have experience with human-AI partnership.
If they attacked you, they're capable of anything. I'll check my email. We need to find them.
Espera, un correo electrónico viene ya. Eso es esperar, así que da lo mismo. Y eso ya se hizo todo, digamos. Lo del Tempest, que es esto. Que me gusta cómo está marcado esta weá, la verdad. Me parece genial.
Here we are, one young piejack. Ready to see Andromeda, huh? Sam, can you send a note to Kesh? Make sure our new friend gets delivered to the Tempest.
Acknowledged.
Comercio de vehículos. ¿Qué es esta weá?
Hello.
Ah, son mejoras. O sea, por ahora no compraría ninguna mejora de vehículo, pero bueno, es interesante. No tengo plata. Generalmente al final termino llegando, o sea, teniendo mucha plata, digamos. y no me la gasto al final. Pero no me quejo, la verdad. Esto busca, escanea cadáveres, escanea fuentes, localiza los otros, investigación cinemática. Esto ha descubierto una estación de investigaciones que dejaron los primeros colonos eneos. Estos eneos. Tal vez. O sea, a ver, primero voy a ver estos acá. Realmente. Pareciera, ¿no? Ya estoy con el tiempo, chicos, así que voy a hacer esto, voy a irme al Tempest y se acabó el episodio de día de hoy. La verdad que igual hemos avanzado, o sea... Pero me está gustando, la verdad. Y aquí nosotros somos por... Preferencia de conexión con enemigos.
I'm certain, Professor.
Escanea minerales. ¿Qué es esa weá? Solo por curiosidad. Que la verdad que me queden ahí como no vistos, no me gusta. Estos son los puntos, tengo 8 puntos. Esto está bien, digamos. Escanea minerales, eso se va a hacer solo. Los cadáveres, bueno, esos cadáveres son eneos también. O sea, hay varias cosas que hacer eneos, no sé si varias, pero algunas, digamos. Así que vamos a hacer eso y acabamos el episodio. Estoy cansado, gente, no sé de qué, pero estoy cansado. Descansé viernes, sábado y domingo y estoy cansado. Y ya se viene la semana. Sí, o sea, si la interfase en Mass Effect 3 hubiera sido así, hubiera sido una maravilla.
Vetra was looking for you.
Vetra, ¿quién es? Ah, puede ser acá, ¿no? Ah, un monito.
Oops. Looks like our Pyjack friend got out of his
Este mono de acá.
Buddy, the exercise will probably do him good.
Este monito de aquí apareció en el Mass Effect 1, apareció en el Mass Effect 2, apareció en el Mass Effect 3 y ahora está en Andromeda. ¿Ok? Para que lo tengan claro. Increíble.
So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
Ah.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
O sea, centro de investigaciones.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in Assistant Director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's had it out for cash ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
cache sesión, religión.
We can talk more later.
Todo esto nos puede tardar,
Sure.
digamos...
Hey, one last thing.
Media hora.
Is everyone a kid to you?
Ha! You gotta be my age? Yeah, pretty much.
Porque me falta conversar con ellos, o sea... Buscas center, digamos... En el Nexus, o sea... Lo único malo es la interfase que... Se pone lento, no sé por qué. Eso es como lo único que yo diría que... Esto es Eneos. A la cuadrilla. Investiga enfermería. No puedo encontrar qué hay en el diario que no se haya hecho. O sea, bueno, hay cosas que no se han hecho, pero... No sé. En esta ocasión sí le voy a dar puntos a eso, pero... Podría darle puntos a todos, digamos, ¿no? O sea, es que esos puntos de ahí son más interesantes dárselos de esa forma. Así que nada, gente, eso es por el día de hoy. Ya saben, suscríbanse, dejen like, comenten, compartan el canal y los veo en el próximo episodio, la verdad. Cuídense.